LG's new phone camera module could do away with the camera bump. They're like, we're not making smartphones anymore, but we're going to continue to improve your smartphone by focusing on components and then selling them to other smartphone makers so they can deal with the whole smartphone business and the marketing and everything else, because it's very complicated and also very competitive. Phones have gotten thinner over the years, but camera optics are an immutable product of physics. You need room for the lenses, and that means most phones have prominent camera bumps on the back. LG might have a way to eliminate that. LG Innotek has created a new camera module with a 4 to 9 times optical zoom and a thinner profile. It won't show up in LG phones for the reasons that I've already mentioned. However, you know, they could go down the street. They could go across the street and say, hey, Mr. Samsung, what's going on?
Mr. Samsung.
You know what I'm talking about over there. What's the area called over there? Gangnam. They go over there. They go for lunch.
Gangnam?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that where it is?
What are you talking about, man? South Korea. What's the problem?
Okay. Yeah.
Why are you getting all bothered over there?
I'm just not too sure of my geography.
They go for lunch over there, and then they say, hey, listen, we're not making phones anymore, so we're not really competing there, but we got this sick module. Samsung sits across the table. They share a meal. They say, well, we'll take 2 million modules. Next thing you know, it pops up in whatever version, S27, and we have no more bumps on the back, and we have 9 times optical. You're happy about that?
Very happy.
Anyways, pretty cool. Traditional cameras often include the ability to adjust optical zoom levels, but it's rare in smartphones. Well, we know this. We've seen they've had to do all types of mirrors and periscope style situations, but they still poke out. That's for certain. Look at this is the
Pixel.
The Pixel, which is more like a visor compared to some of the other. I don't know if I'd call it a bump or a hump. I mean, you could call it whatever you please, but LG Innotek has partnered with Qualcomm on this project. Chipmaker isn't helping with the hardware, but is going to ensure that the new Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 is optimized for this adjustable zoom module. Well, that's good because obviously you got the Snapdragon stuff in all these different smartphones. It's good to know that they're on board so everything works as it should. Who knows? Maybe your next smartphone has an LG module in it, even though LG is not making the smartphone. This is this wonderful behavior, as I've mentioned in the past. Cooperation makes it happen. Cooperation, working together. Thank you very much for everybody for joining us here today. Thank you very much to Will for putting it together on the ones and twos as he usually does. Thank you very much for the sauce that's standing over here, sitting over here, and thank you very much to Will's desk weapon, which kept me in line, on track, and flying. We're flying, ladies and gentlemen. Keep it up. Keep it up. See you on the next one. Later.